Consensus was reached at the first hearing of the Kahnawake Family Homes Law held at the Karonhianonha School Gymnasium. KTV spoke with Portfolio Chief Clinton Phillips and Technician Paul Sahenrase Nicholas for more.
Well, there was a lot of new people that showed up, besides the usual people who come to all our sessions. So it was nice to see a bunch of new faces and young people who are concerned about what they heard of this law that Ottawa is trying to push down our throats, S2. So there was a lot of good questions, a lot of good debate that had occurred, and we reached consensus in one session. So as Horn Miller pointed out, it's a record. It's the first time it's happened. And I think it goes to show the determination of everybody and the concern that our people have in regards to this law that the federal government is trying to ram down First Nations throats. And it's basically a statement, I think, that we won't take this. We'll do whatever we can, and let's move on.
Really pleased with tonight's turnout and outcomes. We were able to reach consensus tonight. A lot of the big picture items, the overall principles of the Kahnawake Family Homes Law were agreed upon by the groups tonight. There was two groups, so that was good. Both groups seemed to come in prepared, ready to discuss and show their opinions on what was needed in the law. So the draft law that was presented will be tweaked, and it looks like we're going to be moving forward with this Kahnawake Family Homes Law.
The law has to go through the regular process in order to deal with anything that was missed. So it's really to ensure that we have covered everything. And then, of course, after that, after it goes through that second time, we'll set a 5-year mandatory review date, and it'll go through in 5 years with new issues or things that need to be considered. But with regards to the urgent lawmaking process, what's going to happen is the law will be looked at, and all of the points that were brought up will be considered and put in and go back to the community again.
We're going to have to take into consideration a lot of the changes or suggestions that were brought forward tonight. There were some small changes, but I think in overall the principles were agreed upon, the overall definitions were agreed upon. So